but welcome in. We have first pitch coming up. We'll get into tonight's lineups. A new series here. It's a 4-game set with the Marlins. We'll look at some of the other games today. Was listening in the Snowman when he covered the end of the he did the Yankees White Sox game. The White Sox have won the last two against the Yankees, both in walk-off fashion. Don't know why that's so loud there on MLB TV. But let's make sure we are good to go on all the sides here. All right, let's come back over. Miss Gina's been here. Frank's been here. Snowman was here checking in. Roadrunner Steve. He says it's a Thursday fish fry. Mets win 4-2. What's up, Roadrunner Steve? We'll reload the graphics here once the game actually starts. Let's get going live on the TikTok side as well. There we go. Oh, I was catching back up to the chat here. Let's see here. Roadrunner Steve said 4-2. Hey, Daniel Berry checking in. What's up, Daniel Berry? Frank T says 5-3. We got cousin Nolan on the mound tonight. We have enough time to tap, press, or hit the free like, plus the free subscribe. Let's go, Frank. Darnell's here saying, what's up? What's up, Darnell? Paula's here. What's up, Paula? Heather? Edward, what's up? Don't know where the rain was coming from. I just know it was raining. Felix is here saying good evening. Tom Fisher is here. What's up, Tom? We have a chance of weather. Thanks. In-depth analysis. All right. I believe I am caught up to the chat. Once again, welcome in, everybody. We'll load our graphics. When the game starts, let's take a look at some of the other games that happened today as well. We'll keep Twitter open for any trade notifications that might come through. On SNY, not sure if you guys were watching on SNY at all during the rain delay. Gary, Keith, and Ron did an interview with Howie Rose. So Howie Rose is the radio voice of the Mets, one of the best voices in sports. And this is his last year, so they were interviewing him for a little bit. But let's look at some of the other games going on right now. The Nationals have a 3-1 lead over the Braves. The Reds are up 2-0 over the Pirates. Red Sox and A's at 9:40. Giants and Padres at 9:40 as well. Then the Mariners and Dodgers. And the games that are final, the Rays beat the Rangers 3-2. I was listening to Sin Bin call that one today. Twins beat the Royals 4-3. White Sox once again beat the Yankees 2-1. The Cubs beat the Cardinals 4-2. All right. We are in for this one. Once again, a couple minutes away yet from first pitch. But welcome in. Oh, a bunch of people checking us out over on the TikTok side already. Welcome in over there. But let's get into the Marlins lineup here. Hicks will DH and lead off. Edwards will bat second. Lopez third. Lopez, even though the Mets are out of it, if the Marlins were willing to trade Otto Lopez, their shortstop, and we could somehow trade Lindor somewhere, I would do that trade in a heartbeat. Not sure they're looking to do that, though. Stowers will bat fourth. Hernandez fifth. Griffin Conine sixth. Marcy seventh. Paulie eighth. And Joe Mack will bat ninth. The Met defense behind Nolan McLean tonight, it'll be Bobichette at third. Lindor at short. Semien at second. Beatty at first. In an outfield left to right, you got Ewing, Robert Jr., and Benj, with Francisco Alvarez doing the catching. Once again, everybody hopping in. Say hi in the chat. Let us know if you're a fan of the Mets or the Marlins. Once again, we will refresh the graphics here once the game actually starts. I'm actually surprised that they're not doing a little bit of a weather delay here, introduction here for the game. First pitch is in 7 minutes. Why are we not interviewing anybody? Watch on ESPN? No. I don't want to watch on ESPN. Nope. Still says in a weather delay. 8:15, Grant. 8:15 is scheduled first pitch. But welcome in, Grant. $8:15, so a little bit over an hour rain delay. Original start time was 7:10. I read that quick, and I thought Sean said I'm not doing good. Raymond saying 5-3. Boyce is back saying let's go Mets, and let's go any players out there that will be future Mets. Once again, either side you're watching on, make sure you post your predictions in the chat. We'd like to keep track. Miss Gina saying 7-6. Star Strider says this is a classic National League East matchup. Classic. Paula saying 5-3. The Marlins were on a 12-game losing streak, but then they swept the Phillies. Salvador and Thomas stopping in. Welcome in. Welcome in. My name's John. I go live for every Met game. Give my live reaction to the game. We'll mix in some other games as well. Do a lot of NFL coverage, a lot of Philadelphia Flyer coverage, some St. John's College basketball. So welcome in. Finally learned how to stream to, not learned, to figured out, finally figured out how to stream the TikTok. Well, hit them thumbs up for us. Hit that follow or subscribe button on your platform. Once again, we are on. I keep forgetting to set up the Instagram live video. I keep forgetting to do that. No, Eric, the game did not already start. 8:15. 8:15. They're still they're still doing some pregame stuff here. The Mets have not taken the field yet. So Sharon saying 6-1. What's up, Sharon? Give me that. Give me 6-1 and give me cousin Nolan with 7 innings. 1 run. Star says Braves in trouble versus Nats. 2 on, nobody out in the fifth, down 2. Yeah, okay. I don't need play-by-play of your game in my live chat. But welcome in on the TikTok side. Make sure you hit them hearts or thumbs up, whatever it is. I'm not sure what it is. All right. Once again, the Marlin lineup tonight, it'll be Hicks leading off. Edwards will bat second. Lopez third. Stowers fourth. Hernandez fifth. Griffin Conine sixth. Marcy seventh. Paulie eighth. And Joe Mack. Nothing. Nothing's happening in the Met game or in the Braves game, no, because nobody cares. Felix saying 4-2. All the fans left. They're like, we are disinterested. We are disinterested in this team. I need that shirt, John. Gotta get me one. No, you can order it online like I ordered it online. You care about the Braves? Well, not hanging out in the Met Marlins stream, you don't. Sean saying Mets 9, Marlins 2, 8 Ks. I give Sean props. Sean's almost right every time on the strikeouts. The Mets wearing blue uniforms with white pants. It's like their road uniform. That's odd. Because Nolan, his last 5 starts, he's 3-2 with a 1.20 ERA, 10.8 strikeouts per 9. He's given up 1 home run. Mets score a lot in cloudy weather. All right, we'll load our 3D graphics here. Danny says Marlins win 8-1. I'm telling you right now, Danny doesn't know baseball with that prediction. All right, here we go. Cousin Nolan sets and deals outside 1-0. We are underway. Welcome in once again, everybody. Down low, 2-0. Up high, 3-0. All right, Nolan. Throw a strike here, dude. Throw a strike. Outside ball, 4-pitch walk. Not a good start. Come on, dude. Throw a strike. Got to keep an eye on Marlins. They steal a lot of bags. Not so much hits. He's got 3. But Edwards has got 18. Lopez, 22. Marcy, 19. Hernandez, 7. Lead the majors in stolen bases. And a little bunt to throw to first. Got him. That was close. The sacrifice 1-3 on the putout. Runner moves to second. Berg says he's got a $200 parlay, Met San Francisco. You lost. You don't know it yet, but you lost. In for a strike, 0-1. Lopez batting .329 on the year, but only .150 against the Mets. 3 for 20. Fouled off at the plate, 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count here. 1 out, runner on. Timeout here. Lopez called it. Oh, and 2 the count here. Lopez steps back into the box. Inside, 1-2. I lost. Which leg? The Giants. The Giants leg. San Francisco. And a ground ball to third. Foul. I cannot show the actual live game. My channel would get shut down. Jets versus Dolphins. That's not a good matchup. 1-2 the count. 10th pitch of the inning. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Joe's tagging in. What's up, Joe? 1-2 the count. The pitch. It fouled off. We'll do it again. The 1-2. McLean deals. Popped up. Foul territory. Beatty will make the catch. 2 away. Runner holds at second. That'll bring up Stowers. Stowers batting .233 on the year. Does have 14 home runs, 46 RBI, 19 doubles as well. Struck out 116 times. Does that lead the Marlins? At least for tonight's lineup, 116 strikeouts leads the team. He's batting .167 against the Mets this year. Swung on a miss, 0-1. What's up, John F? I'm calling what game? I'm calling the Met game. On the outside. Ooh, outside, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. McLean pitch count getting a little high here in the first. 15. 2 out, though. Mets wearing blue tops tonight. Marlins wearing their black uniforms. The 2-1. Fouled off down the left field side, 2-2. Update on the Braves game is that you are timed out for the rest of the night and cannot chat. Don't worry. You want to go know what the Braves are doing? Go to a Braves streamer. No, I'm not doing that game. Somebody in the chat has a parlay tonight with the San Francisco-San Diego game. And I said that's the game he's going to lose. The 2-2. 18th pitch of the inning. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. Bounce in the dirt, ball 4. You got to throw strikes against this team. This team will let you walk them. Johnny's back. What's up, Johnny? Waving high. Hernandez batting .241 on the year with 16 homers, 43 runs batted in. Sheila says Mets win 9-2. In for a strike, 0-1. In for a strike. Come on, Blue. That's a strike. He called it a ball. If you guys are watching at home, watch this replay. This whole ball. Come on, Blue. How do you miss that one? Oh, and 2 the count. Still runners on first and second now. Timeout here by Hernandez. McLean looks at the runner at second. And now back to the plate. He'll deal. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 22 pitches in the first inning, but he puts up a goose egg. We go bottom 1. Mets coming up. They just scored. Who just scored? Nobody scored. Y'all looking to get timed out. You'll never mind. All right. Way too early for this, but got to do it. Got to do it tonight. Somebody, my mods, make sure. What's up, Dominic? Dominic saying hi. My mods, make sure if somebody redirects to us, let me know in the chat. This way I can turn that off. All right, here we go. Bottom one. It'll be for the Mets. It'll be Ewing leading off. Lindor will bat second. Bo Bichette third. Carson Bench fourth. Luis Robert Jr. will bat fifth. Beatty sixth. Semien seventh. Polanco will DH and bat eighth. And Francisco Alvarez will bat ninth. Going up against Yuri Perez, 5-8 on the year with a 3.56 and 18 starts. Has given up 13 home runs this year. And for a strike, 0-1. The Marlin defense tonight, it'll be Paulie at third, Lopez at short, Edwards at second, Stowers at first, Joe Mack doing the catching, and then the outfield from left to right, you have Hernandez, Marcy, and Conine. Deal one. Inside, 1-1. Greg, what is up, Greg? Over on the Rumble side. Welcome in. Let's say hi to some folks here over on TikTok. Wave hi to you. Welcome in. We got 4 people watching over there. Welcome in. 1 and 2 to count here to Ewing. One and two to count. Bounce in the dirt. 2 and 2. Don't worry about what I'm doing on my channel, Berg. And are they moderating? Yes, they are moderating. And right now, there's only 3 of them here. Miss Gina's here, Raymond's here, and Frank is here. Swung on a miss. He struck him out, 1 away. I don't like that. I don't like that graphic by SNY for defense. They can come up with something better than that. In for a strike to Lindor, 0-1. Why do you care what my mods are doing, Berg? The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. My goodness. Perez strikes out the first 2. Oh, Rising Rhino just went live. He's doing some Canadian Football League. What's up, John F? I believe I said hi earlier, but you might not have heard me. All right, here's Bo. 2 out, nobody on. Well, 10th pitch from Perez, so that's not making him work here. And that one popped out. First pitch swinging. Conine will make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning, only 10 pitches. We go to the second. Marlins coming up. It'll be Conine, Marcy, and Paulie coming up. Conine over the series with the Phillies. Conine had 2 walk-off hits in that series. The 3 games. Dominic with the gold coin. Thank you, Dominic. I appreciate that. $116 folks watching on the YouTube side tonight. Welcome in. We are closing in on 10K at 9,500. We'll go with 9,500. See where we're at. We are at 9,473. So let's go. Let's get to 9,500 tonight. Yeah, well, like, why is he curious about what my mods do? Do I have more mods? Is Rhino? Yeah, Rhino's a mod. Fitzy's a mod. All the guys that have their own YouTube channel are mods. I trust those guys. I would trust those guys with my channel if something ever were to happen. All right, here we go. SNY back late. SNY is back late. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Hogan's back. What's up, Hogan? He's gone for the night. Miss Gina, what'd you do? 24 hours? Outside, 2-1. No, I saw it. I saw his comment. Unless he posted one after that one, asking about the mods. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Called third strike. Got him looking. Second strikeout for Cousin Nolan. Conine, the son of one of my favorite baseball players of all time, Jeff Conine. Miss Gina says my internet playing up again. The PAS mod squad rocks. 1-1 to count here. In for a strike, 1-2. One and two to count. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. We got tomorrow's Friday. We're at the weekend. Let's go. I say let's go. I work it away. Cespedas. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. I'll bring up Paulie. Come on, SMY. Show what's going on in the game. It's a check swing single. Neither did the camera people. A 2-out single. And for a strikeout. Mac batting 237, 10 homers, 30 runs batted in. 250 against the Mets this year, 3 for 12. Williamsville. Do we know where Williamsville is? This Joe Mack for the Marlins grew up there. DO2. Pop foul. We'll do it again. But everybody checking us out on the TikTok side, make sure you hit them thumbs up or the hearts, whatever they are, or the likes, whatever they call them over there. Likes, I believe. And SNY, what are we doing? They missed the base hit. McLean just picked off the runner at first. I don't know. It's close. I want to know what SNY is doing. They missed the base hit. They missed the pickoff throw. I think he's out. I don't think there's enough to overturn it. Right, exactly. That's what Ronnie just said. Because they called him out, I think they stay with that. Still waiting on the replay review here. Runners out. Let's go. So he gets the excuse me single down the line, and then he gets picked off. we go bottom two. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 for the Mets. Benj, Robert Jr., and Beatty coming up. Other games going on right now. Cincinnati has a 2-1 lead over Pittsburgh, and the Nationals and Braves are tied at 3. Where's that? Oh, that's Facebook. I got to start keeping myself a note here to set up the Instagram live. Nolan McLean with the strikeouts tonight has reached 200 strikeouts for his career. So congrats to cousin Nolan on that. Yo, Logs, what's up? How you been, man? Twitch, we get another bot here. Goodbye. Goodbye on the bots. But Ben's here to lead it off. First pitch strike. And a little foul down the third base side. It'll go out of play. Oh, and 2 the count here. Perez only had 10 pitches in that first inning. DO2. Inside, 1-2. Frank says already 50 likes and still climbing. Let's go. All is well, says Logs. They checked down at third. And he just said, come on. There is no way he swung at that. No way. Show the replay, SNY. Do something constructive tonight. They're worried about what the Marlins pitcher is doing here instead of their own team. Swung on a missed 0-1. Man, Perez is dealing. Pop foul quickly down 0-2. The 0-2. And that one hit out to left. 2 away. Mets still looking for their first base runner here with 2 out. Here's Brett Beatty. Up high, 1-0. Yo, Teddy Delgado saying, what's up? Let's go, Mets. What's up, Teddy? 1-0 to the count here to Beatty. Fouled off, 1-1. The 1-1. And Beatty hits one out to right center field. Marcy will come over. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go to the third. 9-1-2 for the Marlins coming up. He said Toodaloo. He said Toodaloo. All right. Once again, 9-1-2 for the Marlins coming up. Yeah, you can only see the top of it. It actually looks like a weather a weather thing with a percent. Today there's a 92% chance, tomorrow 96%, and 100% forever. Little chopper, McLean will take it to the bag himself. One pitch, one out. Back to the top of the lineup here. Hicks walked his first time. Ended up getting stranded. Pittsburgh has tied that game up against Cincinnati. It's now 2-2. Brandon Lau just hit a home run for the Pirates. Charles Adderley is here. What is up, sir? Charles saying smash on free subs and hit that like button on the YouTube side, vertical and horizontal. Outside, 1-0. No, you cannot. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Drat. The 1-2. Check it. Why are you not checking down at third? Why? I don't understand why the Mets, when they're pitching, do not check with the umpires at the bases on swings. And popped out to left. Ewing. 2 away. That'll bring up Edwards. Edwards was out on a sacrifice bunt his first time. Charles says winners never quit and quitters never win. In for a strike, 0-1. 0-1 the count. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Now they check when he doesn't swing. Two and one to count. And a little chopper to third. Oh, that's going to make through, base hit. A little excuse me swing. A 2-out single. That'll bring up Lopez, who fouled out his first time. McLean already does have a pickoff here. And a little chopper up the line, foul. 0-1. Frank says 55 likes and climbing. Let's go. Owen won the pickoff throw, and it goes down the line. We got to stop. Now he makes it to second base anyway. Now they have a runner in scoring position. Inside 1-1. He went. That's just come on. Okay, I guess not. 2-1. That's not checking on these check swings. That's a strike. 2-2. That's the 50th pitch from McLean here. Throwing way too many. That first inning was rough. He threw 23 pitches in that first inning. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Fourth strikeout for Nolan. We go bottom three. Still no score. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Mets. Semien, Polanco, and Alvarez coming up. Welcome in. We're 94-74 on the YouTube side. Come on. The goal's 9,500 tonight. We can get there. It is free to subscribe on the YouTube side. It's like hitting the follow button on all the other platforms. Oops. That's over on the TikTok side. I got to do that. All right, Semien will lead it off. No.
Listening and being responsive.
There we go. 2-2 the count here. Kenneth Clark is here. What's up, Kenneth?
Numbers going in the right direction. Doctor therapy seems to be having an effect.
3-2 the count. And popped up. Shallow center field. Mets still looking for their first base runner. Still one away. Here's Polanco DHing tonight. In for a strike, 0-1.
Things this week have been going really well. Still really overwhelming, but it's really good to have worked out.
Swung on a miss, 0-2.
She has been very responsive and present and helpful, not overcoming. They're over there.
Oh, and 2 the count here. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Perez only up to 28 pitches here. Mets are not doing a good job tonight. The 1-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. No, Andrew. You want to watch the game? Pay for it. Show the game. Clown. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Two and two the count. Check swing. 3-2. The 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 3-2 from Perez. And that one hit out to right, but Conine played it perfectly, 2 away. Show the game, he said. Yeah, let's do stuff illegal on the internet. All right, here's Alvarez. 2 out, nobody on. Whoa, up and in, 1-0. Want to know the count. Right down the middle, 1-1. 1-1. Welcome in. Say hello in the chat if you're new. The 1-1. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. Just a dad, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Another full count. Miss Gina says 132 in the chat. Let's go. The 3-2. Bounce in the dirt. Hey, the Mets get their first base runner. A 2-out walk. Back to Ewing. Don't know what any of this means here on the TikTok side, so forgive me because I'm learning what everything is. In for a strike, 0-1. So making Perez work a little bit more here in this inning. Pitch count is still low, though. You want the opposing pitcher to be 45 or more after 3. He's at 40 right now. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. 1-1 the count. Once again, if you're watching over on the TikTok side, hit that follow button. We're up to 35. And that one blew foul. Rylan, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Appreciate that. That should get us up to 36 here in a second. It should update. The 1-2. And Ewing, a little chopper to second. The plate is the first. That'll retire the side. We go to the 4th. Still scoreless. For the Marlins, it'll be Stowers, Hernandez, and Conine coming up. Some other games going on right now. Bottom 6, Pittsburgh and Cincinnati tied up at 2. They're top 7 there in Atlanta. The Braves have a 5-4 lead over the Nats. The Nationals do have a runner on third with 2 outs. Boston and the A's getting ready to go tonight at 9:40. San Francisco and San Diego, and Seattle and the Dodgers as well. The 4 finals from today: Tampa Bay beat Texas 3-2. Minnesota beat Kansas City 4-3. The White Sox walked off the Yankees in 11 2-1, and the Cubs beat the Cardinals 4-2. Wow, Miss Gina. Love it. We just jumped up to 37. Let's go, everybody. Welcome in. Let us know if you're a fan of one of these 2 teams. No, mine's not till December, Miss Gina. Oh, see what I did there? Did you see? No? Oh. Raymond says, let's go, Nolan, throw strikes. Is it dreamy eyes? No, I said it's not my birthday. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled off 1-1. Oh, Sir Charles' birthday tomorrow. We'll all meet at the airport. We'll go say hi to Charles, and then we'll all come back. That one hit out to right. Foul. Oh, no, it's a home run. Yeah, you could take it. Stop with this nonsense from SNY. They're not even covering the game. Maybe I need to watch the Marlins broadcast. Don't know. And that one hit out to center field. Benj and right. One away. I'm just using the internet, Rylan. That's available on MLB.com. And that one laced out to left. That'll be caught. 2 away. $94.76 on the YouTube side. Let's go. 24 away. I can feel it. We can get there tonight. We can get to 9,500 tonight. But welcome in, Richie. Just another shout out to Dominic and Thomas for their gold coins tonight on the YouTube side as well. Fouled off 0-2. The 0-2. And a ground ball to second. Nope. Beatty's got it. We'll flip to McLean. That'll retire the side. But the Marlins get the leadoff home run. We go bottom 4, 1-0. It'll be Lindor, Bichette, and Benj coming up for our Mets. Frank says a respectful hello to Mrs. PAS. A respectful hello. as in a disrespectful. Yeah, whatever. Hi. All right, come on, Mrs. PAS. You're doing the fourth inning. Come on. You and Speedy Gonzalez are 2 days apart with birthdays. Well, just like Speedy Gonzalez, we're both fictional characters. Raymond saying hello. Hello. La, la, la. Guess what, everybody? I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. Mets still looking for their first hit. Thank you, Frank. They have had a base runner, but they're still looking for their first hit. And first pitch swinging popped up. And in foul territory, it'll go out of play 0-1. Next Thursday night, guys, or next Thursday, we have the Mets and Guardians game at 1 o'clock. In for a strike 0-2. But then next Thursday night, we'll be live for preseason football. Down low, 1-2. Yo, Bam. How you doing, Bam? You okay? You guys doing okay? Oh, is Snowman back? What's up, Snowman? Swung on a miss, though, and struck him out, one away. Lindor's 0-2. What's up, Big John? How about the White Sox walk-off today? I was on my way home from work when I tuned in. Great call today. Swung on a miss, 0-1. And a ground ball at third. Paulie throws him out, 2 away. All right, let's end this nonsense and get a base hit already. My goodness. We got shut out in last night's game. We don't have a base hit yet today. How many hits did we have in last night's game? 2. 2 hits in last night's game, and they don't have any yet tonight. Outside corner, 0-1. Yeah, 2. Thank you, Raymond. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Love it. Keep hitting those Hearts over on the Debo Samuel just signed. Debo Samuel going back to the 49ers. Inside, 3-2. Called the ball, but it's going to challenge. I think it's a strike. We go to the 5th. Still 1-0. Mets still looking for their first hit. Oh, Sinbin's live. What's he doing? Oh, he's doing WNBA action tonight. Yo, District Nation's here as well. Man, those Marlins went from cold to hot just like that. Just like last time we played them, right? District, we hit the Mets, sweep them, then they go to DC and sweep you guys. They lose 12 in a row, and then they sweep the Phillies. Yes, Debo back with the Niners. Yup. That is correct. That just came across. But Snowman, well, they might not switch out the pitcher. He's only at like 45 pitches through 4 innings. District Nation and Snowman, make sure you guys post your links in the chat. Let us know what you got coming up. Once again, thank you everybody that was hanging out with us during the rain delay. I had a little over an hour rain delay to start this one. Not talking about the sweep. We'll keep that, Patrina. My bad. There's Snowman's channel, everybody. Make sure you check them out over there. Live reaction videos. They got all kinds of shows they're doing every day. Plenty of content over there. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. One and 2 to count from cousin Nolan. The 1-2. And a little chopper to second. Oh, Beatty's got it. McLean will cover. One away. 3-1 on the put out. I believe that's the third time tonight. No, second. But District live tonight? I didn't check to see if District was live. Yeah, how about that walk-off grand slam? They were getting no hit, right? For what, 8 innings? Oh, about to go on vacation, he says. Vacation? You've been on vacation all summer. What? The 1-1 and a little chopper foul, 1-2. And a check swing foul, still 1-2. Frank says I love my cat, coffee, and maybe 3 people t-shirt on. 3, that's high. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. 2-2 the count. And a little chopper back to McLean. He's got it. We'll step and fire. 2 away. 1-3 this time. We went from a 3-1 to a 1-3. Oh, it's been a long time, Richie. I have not been to the new ballpark. Do you remember what year we went to Shea Stadium? Mike Piazza was still on the team, so I don't. That's lined in the right field, the 2-out single. I'm leaving in a vehicle that will take me to a place designated for vacation, not just sleeping in until noon. Phillies don't have a grand slam this year outside. Oh, called a strike, 0-1. No challenge from Edwards. And that one leads out to left. Ewing will make the catch. That'll retire the side. We're halfway through. It's 1-0 Miami. It'll be Robert Jr., Beatty, and Semien coming up. Mets still looking for their first base hit. Jordy saying, how are the Mets doing? Just tuning in. Any chance of a comeback? Is it really a comeback when you're down 1 run? I don't think that's a comeback. But yeah, there's a chance. We're only halfway through the game. But welcome in, Jordy. I think the last time we went to a sporting event was when we went to Nashville in 2013. No worries, Jordy. Don't be sorry. Now that I know you're new to baseball, ask any question you want. Yeah, a lot of game. Only halfway through. Marlins is going to win. Oh, my goodness. And grounded down to the third. Paulie will fire to first. One away. All right, somebody's got to drop down a bunt base hit or something. They got to get that goose egg off the board. Beatty flew out to center field his first time. Swung on a miss, 0-1. My goodness, man. He's only at 57 pitches. And popped up. Paulie in foul territory. Now in fair territory, he'll make the catch. 2 away. Richie says, I think Alvarez will come through for the win. Semien flied out to center his first time as well. 2 out and nobody on here. Outside, 1-0. Jake says, hey, John, I hope these guys don't get no hit today. It's in for a strike. Two and one to count here to Semien. 2 out, nobody on. And that one lays base hit in the left field. Let's go. A little stress taken off there. Now with that goose egg off the board. There's only about 3,000 people at the game tonight, Hogan, so you're not getting that. They're going to the top of the ninth there in Atlanta. Braves still up 5-4. Up high, 1-0. All right, Polanco, time to break out of this slump, dude. Jinx it, see? I jinxed it. Outside, 2-0. The pitch is called a strike, and the ball goes. Nope. It's a stolen base. Semien steals the bag, so a runner on second. It was called a strike. Did they challenge that? I thought that pitch was outside. Oh, I hit him right in the helmet. Boom. 2-1 to count here to Polanco. Bounce in the dirt, 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off. 2. All right, let's go. We're up to 94-77 on the YouTube side. Come on. I can still feel it, even though we're in the 5th inning. We can get to 9,500 tonight. Hit that free subscribe button on YouTube. We go live for every Met game. The good and the bad. The 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Tom, Fitzy just went live. Well, that's where we'll redirect everybody. Yo, Christopher Brady's back. What's up, Christopher? The 3-2 to Polanco. Sending the runner at second. The pitch. And fouled off. Paulie going out over the shoulder. He makes the catch. What a play in foul territory. We go to the 6th. Still 1-0 Miami. It'll be Lopez, Stowers, and Fernandez. Miami ball, yeah. He didn't fumble the fair catch. So it's Miami ball. We got 4 people checking us out on the Rumble side tonight as well. Welcome in. We are back on Rumble. We are back on Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, Kick. He went for a commercial break. Yo, Sam, what's up, Sam? Welcome back. How you be? Who went for a commercial break? I don't go for a commercial break until the bottom of the 7th. Now, YouTube might show some commercials. Don't know, random. Still, I honestly don't know what the Mets are going to do. I'll go get it for you. I'll post it in the chat there. There's our Twitter. Way outside 1-1. Atlanta held on to beat Washington 5-4. Swung on a miss, 1-2. And that one blew foul territory. Beatty coming over, slides. It's out of reach. Your biggest concern is Albie and Lindor going. The two biggest names that need to go, and you don't want them to go. Who would you like to keep? McLean, Scott, Benj, Ewing, and honestly, everybody else can go. Sure, you can. And that one popped up on the infield. Beatty will make the catch, one away. Tab Tom, no, you can't. Because if you could, you would do it and want to talk about it. So you're a liar. No, I'm not adding you on Discord. And that one rifled this second. Semyon's got it 2 away. Yikes. Played perfect. Mountain Man is here. What's up, Mountain Man? Down low, want to know. Fouled off. 1-1. One and one to count here. 2 out, nobody on. Marlins still lead 1-0. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Two and one to count. There's a strike. 2-2. Down low, 3-2. The 3-2. In for a strike. Got him looking. He's going to challenge this. You lost. This whole ball is in the strike zone, dude. We go bottom 6. Still 1-0 Miami. Class, I got it, bud. I don't need you putting it in the chat. That's what I'm here for. If you want to do that, start a channel. Frank says 76 likes. $172 in the chat. Let's go. Combined between the two YouTube streams. 160. Let's go. Once again, if we get a redirect, my mod's got to let me know so I can turn off. Actually, I'm just going to go turn it off now. I think everybody calm down for a little bit here. We're up to 94.78. Come on, 22 away. We can get it tonight. We can get 9,500. On the go says, well, I did a vertical, but it was to the redirect. No worries. Thank you so much. It helps the channel either way on the go. Thank you so much for CeeLo with the redirect. Guys, make sure you check out On the Go with CeeLo. Does a great job of covering the Atlanta Braves. But coming up weekends, he's got you covered all weekend long with NASCAR. The only time he doesn't have you covered for the races is when he's actually at the races. So thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate it. Congrats to your Braves tonight. Big 5-4 win. Down low, 1-0. For the Mets, it's 9-1-2 here. Hot and ready. Yes, I am a Jets fan. Unfortunately, I am. Why so grumpy? Because I'm calling play-by-play, and I started the channel. Why? If you want to do play-by-play, start a channel. I don't need you to do it in the chat. Why so grumpy? Why are you such a nozzle? Three and 0 to count here to Alvarez. Down low, ball 4, a leadoff walk. Alvarez has walked both times tonight. Jordy says CeeLo for the races. Noted. Oh, yeah, absolutely. CeeLo is a big channel for the races. Thousands, getting thousands in there. Outside, 1-0. Nozzle. Miss Gina, don't laugh. It just encourages me. The 1-0 to Ewing. Down low, 2-0. Ooh, called a strike. 1-1. Frank says outside, 2-1. Frank says Nozzle is savage and priceless. But, like, come on. If you want to do play-by-play that bad, start a channel, please. Swung on a foul tip, 2-2. CeeLo says, I'll drop a like here, too. Thank you so much. Nick, welcome in. Says, what's up, man? New to the channel. Welcome in, Nick. Appreciate you. You want to Robert to leave. And that one lays foul, still 2-2. Can I get a sentence translation in aisle 2, please? Sentence translation in aisle 2. You want to Robert to leave. I am a Mets fan, Nick. I am a Mets fan. All right, CeeLo, thank you so much for the redirect, my friend. Appreciate that. I really do. Fouled off, still 2-2. You too, buddy. We'll see you soon. 2-2. All right. E-Class, you've had a good night here, but you've gone off the rails here, bud. Try it again tomorrow. Thank you. I've been doing play-by-play on the channel since 2023, Nick. 2-2 the count here to Ewing. Alvarez is running and actually by doing that, he stayed out of the double play. So it's a ground ball out to second. That'll bring up Lindor with a runner on second and one out. Don't forget, everybody, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. Francis English try. The first pitch to Lindor. Fouled off 0-1. Up to 9480 on the YouTube side. Let's go. We are 20 away from 9,500. We're in the sixth inning. I still think we can get there tonight. The 0-1. And that one's laced into right field. That'll get down for a base hit. Alvarez had a hold. They're going to send him. The throw to the plate is not in time. We're tied at 1. Nice hit by Lindor. Nice running by Alvarez. That was Conine out there in right field. It was a good throw to the plate. It just beat it. Alvarez just beat it. Ah, Francisco Lindor's RBI single moves him ahead of Keith Hernandez in the all-time Met RBI list. 1-0 the count here. Now you can smile. Right now, that's right, Frank. And fouled it off. 1-1 to count to Bichette. The 1-1. Pickoff throw, not in time. Lindor dives back in. The 1-1. Lindor goes and it's hit. Base hit. Lindor round second. He'll go to third. Bichette will stay at first. The Mets have runners on the corners now with one out. Lindor was going, and it was off the shortstop's glove. That'll bring up bench. Mets should put a little pressure on Miami with a little one-1 the game. Mets with runners on the corners here. Perez throwing a ton of pitches here in this inning, up to 86. It's only one out. So good inning for our Metsies. Yeah, he'll probably only get one more inning there, JBZ. So that snaps an 0 for 10 stretch. Hey, there she is, Maria. How are you? Silver Star. Thank you so much, Maria. The infield comes in here for Benj. Benj is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, one swinging, one's looking. Down low, 1-0. Ooh. The 1-0. And called a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 to Bench. Go ahead run is at third, excuse me, with only one out. Swung on a mask, 1-1, or 1-2. I'm doing good, Maria. It's good to see you. I know you were feeling a little under the weather there. Hopefully, you're doing good. 1-2 to count here to Bench. 90th pitch from Perez. He steps off. The 1-2. And fouled off. Fouled off. What's not cool? All About Sports. Checking us out on the TikTok side. What's up, All About Sports? We're in the 1-1 ball game here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And that's with runners on first and third with one out, looking to take the lead here. Perez will deal. Up high, 2-2. Throw to third. Oh, Lindor got back. That was close. The 2-2. Perez deals. Bichette goes, and it's popped foul. So Bichette will go back to first on the foul ball. Carson Benj on the year with a runner on third and less than 2 outs. He's 10 for 13 this year with getting the runner home at 77%. The league average is 55. The 2-2. And Benj popped it up, shallow center field. Hernandez, the left fielder, he'll make the catch. Lindor will fake the tag. He stays at third. Still runners on the corners with 2 out here. That'll bring up Luis Robert Jr. But welcome in, everybody checking us out on the TikTok side tonight. Love it. Love it. Hit that follow button over there. We're up to 9482 on the YouTube side. We are 18 away from 9,500. Come on. I had a feeling we could get there 9,500 tonight. The first pitch to Robert Jr. And a little chopper. Paulie, and he bobbles it, and Lindor will score. And the Mets take a 2-1 lead. That's going to be an E. I don't know if that's an E5 or not. That was a slow chopper. I'm giving Robert a base hit and an RBI. Felix is a little infield single chopper a big hit? I say yes because it gives the team the lead. Oh, they're calling it an E5. so no RBI. But runners on first and second still for the Mets with 2 runs home. Maria says, I brought some luck. The Bob saying, let's go Mets. He's error. Yep. They ruled it in there. Swung on a miss by Beatty, 0-1. And fouled off, 0-2. 0-2 the count. Wow, I forgot. I'm like, why is it so late? We had the hour rain delay. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning. But the Mets put up a 2 spot. We go to the 7th. It's 2-1 Mets. See if Cousin Nolan comes out for another inning. Somebody was asking for one more strikeout. Well, Danny, who was here earlier, the Braves fan, who said the Marlins were going to win 8-1. That's wrong. Who knew? A Braves fan wrong. Never guessed that. Oh, we went ahead. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. An E5. I called it an infield single. The official rule guy called it an E5. But it let Lindor score on the error at third. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati going to the bottom of the ninth, still tied up at 2. Once again, I know I keep saying it. No matter which platform you're on, hit that follow button. If you're on the YouTube side, they call it the subscribe button. It is free to subscribe. You are not paying for anything to hang out here at Pure Adrenaline Sports. She did. She brought the luck tonight. Let's go. We needed this one tonight. We've had a great stream tonight. We still got 2 people watching over on the Rumble side. Keeps going anywhere from 2 to 5. 2 to 5. Conine chops one into the ground, foul. 0-2 the count. Outside, 1-2. Brooks Raley getting warmed up in the Met pen. Outside, 2-2. McLean getting ready to throw his 90th pitch of the night. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. McLean with a yell. Somebody in the chat was asking for one more, and they just got it. I think that's 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 strikeouts for Cousin Nolan. Outside, 1-0. Inside, 2-0. That one missed. 3-0. Alvarez is going to challenge. I think it's low. I think it's low. It's low. 3-0. Miss Gina says 174 in the chat. Let's go. And Marcy hits one out to right. Ben's at the track. Jumped. It's out of here. We're tied at 2. Cousin Nolan has given up 2 solo home runs tonight. Savvy says, let's go, Jacob. Swinging 3-0. Surprised. I'm not surprised that he hit a home run. Surprised that he was swinging 3-0. Marcy the Menace. That one's pops foul. Frank says 83 likes and going strong. Let's go. Outside, 1-1. One and one to count. Man, pop foul, 1-2. Alvarez looks, but it goes out of play. Down low, 2-2 to count. I am doing play-by-play. There's nothing going on. I'm not going to call it. And Paulie rips one in the right. That'll get down for a base hit. Might be time to get Cousin Nolan out of this one here with the 7, 8, and 9 hitters starting to hit him, and that's going to be it. Yep. Cousin Nolan getting a nice ovation as he comes off. 6 1/3 innings, gave up 2 runs, 6 strikeouts. Responsible for the runner on first. She did something different. All right, let's look. Bases loaded for the Reds with one out in the bottom of the ninth. We'll be live tomorrow night as well, 7 o'clock. Hopefully, no rain tomorrow night. But welcome in. A bunch of people checking us out on TikTok tonight. Welcome in over there. Hit that follow button over there as well. Hit them like buttons. Ruiz will be the pinch runner. He's got 20 something stolen bases, so you got to keep an eye on him. And it gets now you don't have to worry about it because Alvarez can't catch. Pitch was right down the middle of the plate and he missed it. But people want to keep this clown. Oh, the Reds walk it off. Pittsburgh had a chance at a double play. 1-1 to count here. Wasn't like it was in the dirt. And that's line caught. And it'll be a double play. Let's go. L5 on the catch. 5-6 on the put out at second. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. We will be right back with the rest of this one. Actually, get up, stretch, get yourself a fresh beverage, and we will be right back. All right, we are back in for the rest of this one. Bacher, the pitcher here for the Marlins. First pitch is down low, 1-0. And that one blooped to second. Edwards over to first, 1 away. $94.83. We are 17 away. I'm telling you, we're in the seventh inning. We have a couple innings yet to go. We can make for 9,500 tonight. In for a strike, 12-1. So Pittsburgh lost. That sucks. You got to beat the teams that you're ahead of. In for a strike, 0-2. Called strike 3. Polanco's going to challenge a call. I don't know. This is close. It's outside. 1-2 the count. 1-2. Each team still with a challenge left. Oh, San Francisco's already up 3-1 over San Diego. Somebody in the chat took the Giants tonight. Giants and Mets, he said. Down low, 2-2. 2-2 the count. The 2-2. A time violation is called. 3-2 the count. The 3-2. And a little chopper. Oh, Boxer's got it. We'll flip to first, 2 away. That'll bring up Alvarez. Alvarez walked both times, scored a run. In for a strike, 0-1. We are tied at 2 here in the bottom of the 7th. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. And a little chopper to short. Lopez over to first. That'll retire the side. We go to the 8th. Tied at 2. For the Marlins, it'll be top of the order. Hicks, Edwards, and Lopez coming up. We'll see who's pitching for the Mets. See if Fraley stays. Manny, what's up, Manny? Gamble and Gaines, I haven't been able to watch it. Don't have MLB Pass. How do you feel about the Mets closing this out? Don't know. Even though they're in our division, I don't know enough about the Marlins bullpen. Steel Curtain says no extra innings. No extra innings. I don't want extra innings after having a rain delay. As a Marlins fan, our bullpen stinks, says Justin. Nick, thank you so much for hitting the follow button over on the TikTok side. That gets us to 39 over there. Let's go. In a week. Not even. 4 days. There's a strike, 2-1 here. Brooks Raley's still the pitcher for the Mets. The 2-1. And that one laced in the right center field. And it'll drop for a base hit. A leadoff single. Third time Hicks has been on. 2 singles and a walk. Up high, 1-0. Yeah, Raymond agreed. But I see them sacrificing here. I see them sacrificing the runner over. The Mets not looking good this year, Nick. In for a strike, 1-1. Missed the bunt somehow. One and one to count. And fouled off on the bunt attempt. 1-2 to count. The 1-2. It swung on missed. He went away. Go from trying to sacrifice the runner over to second to striking out. One away. No idea. No idea. If I knew what the score was going to be, I'd tell you if it was going to be over or under 6.5. And that one laced out to center field. Robert, 2 away. The Marlins are batting. That was Otto Lopez, who just lined out the center. So a runner on first now with 2 out for Stowers. Stowers hit a solo home run to give the Marlins an early 1-0 lead. What's my guess is that it's going to be under. Both offenses are struggling tonight. Leo's here. What's up, Leo? And nice play by Beatty. He'll take it to the bag himself. We go bottom 8. Still 2-2. That's a 3 unassisted. For the Mets, it'll be the top of their lineup as well. Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette. Coming up, Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette. There was a runner on first, but now the inning's over. Now the inning is over. In and out, Leo. She's been in and out. Other games going on right now. The Athletics have a 1-0 lead over the Red Sox in the 4th inning. San Francisco's up 3-1 over San Diego in the top of the 3rd inning. And Seattle and the Dodgers bottom 1, no score. Yo, Stoney, what's up, brother? I'm subbing because I like baseball, kind of. Well, we do football as well. I do the Philadelphia Flyers in the NHL, Penn State football, St. John's basketball. But because the Mets season is 162 games, that takes up most of our time. Michael Peterson is the new pitcher here for the Fish. The Mets are up, and it's Ewing, Lindor, and Bichette. Swung on a miss. Well, we're talking about doing those this year. I have not been doing jet streams. Get it? Jet. No. Boo! Boo! And Ewing pops it foul 0-2. I personally do not bet. I am not good at it. That's why I don't do it. Yo, Sinbin's here. What's up, Sinbin? How was your WNBA stream? Who's your favorite streamer that does Red Sox? Jetstream, yeah. Jetstream, yeah. Swung on a miss, 1 away. Great, thanks. The Sky came back and won. Don't follow too much of the. Let's see. I know the Indiana Fever. I know the New York Liberty. We're the Sky. Phoenix? In for a strike. 0-1 to Lindor. Oh, Chicago Sky. But guys, make sure you check out Sin Bin Stream. Does a great job of calling Toronto Blue Jays games, Green Bay Packer games, WNBA action. He'll mix in some other games as well. He was doing the Rangers Rays game today where I was at work, so that was awesome listening in. The 0-1 swung on a mass toe and 2. Sky beat the Connecticut Sun up high, 1-2. Phoenix or the Mercury, gotcha. The 1-2. I don't think the Mets get a run here, no. I do Penn State games. I said Penn State football. And Lindor fouled it off. We got 9 people watching over on the TikTok side right now. Let's go. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. And we've gained 5 new followers over on the TikTok side. We are up to 40. Let's go. 40 in 4 days. Let's go. The 2-2. And popped up. Foul territory right behind the. Oh, and it's actually in fair territory. It'll be caught. 2 out, nobody on here. Who scored the runs for the Mets? Lindor scored a run, and Alvarez scored a run. More baseball games, FM? All right, calm down, guy. Yo, Caps is here too, and I missed him. If Caps is here, what up, Caps? They might lose. The Marlins are a better team than we are. I don't know. Somebody said hi, Caps, so. And fouled off by Bichette, 0-2 still. Can we get one on base, says Jordy. Stoney's saying hi to Caps too. I don't see him. The 0-2. And that's a base hit. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Bichette will make the turn at second, or at first. He'll go to second. A 2-out double. Bichette 2 for 4 tonight. That'll bring up Carson Bench. How many games will the Jets win this year? All of them. The Jets will win all the games they win. Fouled off 0-1. Ride or Die is here. What's up, Ride or Die? Welcome in, everybody. Up over 200 in the live chat right now. We're up to 94.86 on the YouTube side. Come on. 9,500 was the goal tonight. We're 14 away. Hit that free subscribe button. We go live for every Mets game. The 0-1. Down low. Did he go? They check down at third. No swing. 1-1. The 1-1. And popped foul. Stoney gave the gold coin. Thank you, Stoney. Appreciate that. The 1-2. Would be cool to see Wagaman pinch hit and walk it off against the old team. 1-2 to count. Peterson will deal. And Bench pops it foul. And out of play. Well, next inning. You want to, oh, yeah, for a walk-off. Yeah, it'd have to be next inning for a walk-off. Yep. Tony says he's got to buy some more jewels soon. The 1-2. And ripped it foul. We'll do it again. Miss Gina says, woohoo, 224 in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody hit them thumbs up. We can get up over 100 likes. Everybody hit that free subscribe button on YouTube as well. We can get to 9,500 tonight. The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt. Blue Eyes stays at second base. What's the score prediction? I'm going to say the Mets win 4-2. 4-2, because we're getting a 2-run home run from Benj right here. The 2-2. And pops a foul. We'll do it again. 400 Blowfish. The real Cody Reeves. Blowfish. Thank you, Cody. That's cool. Stoney says 3-2. And Benj lines one. Base hit in the left field. That'll get down. The Bichette coming home. The throw to the plate. Oh, no, he stopped at third. He stopped at third. Runners on first and third. And 2 out. Why would you stop him there? Because watching the replay and seeing where the left fielder was, he'd have been out by 15, 20 feet. He'd have been out by 15, 20 feet outside, or called a strike, 0-1. Be aggressive. He'd have been out by 15, 20 feet. Then you'd all be complaining, how do you send him there? Bench pops it up, foul. It'll go out of play. Yo, James is here. What's up, James? Even Keith, they just showed the replay. Keith Hernandez said you can't send them. The 0-2 to Robert Jr. Bench goes down low, ball. The 1-2. And he grounds one. Base hit into left field. That'll score at least one. The throw to the plate is not time. 4-2 Mets. See why we don't send the runner, right? Kevin says, hi all, cooking chicken cutlets. Listen to the PAS network coverage of the game. You are welcome. Thank you as always, Kevin. I just woke up the poor lady under the glove. Lou Bob with a 2-run single goes to second on the throw to the plate. The Mets are up 4-2. And we're getting a pitching change here for the Marlins. All right, let's look at one more thing here. $70. Let's take a look here for tomorrow night's game. What is going on? Learn how to type, you. I heard something, and I want to see if it's true here, according to ESPN. Oh, there's the Yankees and Cubs tomorrow is a day game. Peralta's supposed to pitch for the Mets tomorrow. It'll be interesting to see if a team makes a trade before that game starts. Steele, I did. I said 4-2, but I said a home run. John King will be the new pitcher here. Yeah, Hogan. I missed a lot of people too, man. Ton of people in the chat tonight. Love it. It's been a great stream tonight. Let's check where we're at. We're at 94.87 on the YouTube side. We are 13 away. Let's go. Up high, want to know. The 1-0. And chop foul, 1-1. Oh, Tyrone Taylor. Tyrone Taylor will be the pinch hitter here for Beatty. $102 likes, says Frank. Let's go. Williams getting warmed up in the Met pen. The 1-1 to Taylor. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. The 2-1. And that one blew foul down the right field side, 2-2. OTC says Dodgers back-to-back champs. Put an asterisk next to it because swung on and foul tipped at the plate. Still 2-2. Enjoy your championships because the Dodgers are the reason there's not going to be baseball in 2027. The 2-2. Foul. Still 2-2. You know what, Stoney? I was thinking the same thing, but I wasn't going to say anything. The 2-2 to Taylor. And chopped foul again. $94.88 on the YouTube side. Let's go. Taylor's hurt. Taylor's the trainer coming out to look at him here. Just cashed out my bet. Let's go. Two runs home from the inning. Mets still have a runner on second with 2 out. .36 pitch of the inning for the Marlins bullpen. Cole, strike 3. Taylor's not going to challenge. We go to the 9th. Devin Williams coming in for the save opportunity. 4-2 Mets. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. We had an hour and 10-minute rain delay to start it. But you guys hung in there. We've been rewarded with a good game as well. Tonight, nope, I don't want to do that. Tonight, when we end our stream, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. Thomas has got the Red Sox A's game. We'll switch over to Thomas and not CH. We'll switch over to Thomas. But CH is live for the Dodger game as well. Where's Fitz? There he is. Fitzy. And we'll be back live tomorrow night for game 2 of this series. Right now it's saying Freddie Peralta. I happen to think, no, the Red Sox lost. The Red Sox have lost a couple of games. Fitzy's live right now. We'll redirect over to Fitzy. Fitzy's got 25 people watching him. What's the score in that game? Ooh, it's 3-0. A's. Come on, Boston. You're losing to a team that. What are you doing? All right. We're in the 9th inning. Let's get those likes up. Let's get that subscriber count up. We are 12 away from 9,500. 12 away from 9,500. Devon, get the tables. Our buddy Thomas Fitzpatrick is doing the A's Red Sox game outside. Want to know? Williams, the new pitcher here. 5, 6, and 7 in their lineup. They swung on a missed 1-1. Leo says, let's go, subs. Come on in. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. Free to subscribe. Two and 1 to count. Well, the A's have already won a couple games in that series. At least one game in that series. So swung on a missed. He went. Come on. No, 3-1. Come on. Amazing that they say the Mets swing every check swing. Let's look. It's hard to tell from that angle. That's Russian for no, he said. The 3-1. Inside, and it gets away. Ball 4. So the tying run will come to the plate here. The Mets are challenging the pitch. I think it's inside. Oh, it's a strike. 3-2 the count. Mountain Man says not only is it free, it's good too. Well, you shouldn't have bet Miami tonight with Nolan McLean on the mound for the Mets. The time to take Miami would be tomorrow night with Freddie Peralta on the mound. Do some research if you're going to bet. Foul ball down the line, still 3-2. Giants just left the bases loaded. I mean, if you're gonna bet and you're not gonna do any research, instead of betting, get a bag, put your money in the bag, get a lighter, and just set it on fire, please. Outside, now it is ball 4. So it's a walk anyway. Charles was in here earlier, but he has not been in here most of the night. Boston has gotten a run. It's now 3-1. Or send it to us, James. Or send it to us, he says. What's the count? 0-0. It's a new batter. In for a strike, 0-1. Runner on first, tying run at the plate in Conine. Conine had 2 walk-off hits against the Phillies in that last series. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Oh, you took the Giants' first 5? Yeah, up 3-1 in the bottom of the 4th. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. No outs. Nope, no outs. I don't have a, but yeah, sure you did. Sure you did. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. Yup, sure he did. The first pitch from Williams and fouled off. 0-1. Bichette gives chase, but it goes out. 0-1. 0-1 the count. Once again, what a night. We are still 12 away on the YouTube side. Still 12 subs away. It is free to subscribe. I just memorized the perfect stats. You're so smart. And you lie about your bets. So good job. 0-1 to count. Outside, 1-1. Braves came off a 2-game travel trip against y'all. Still won. Okay. Double check swing foul, 1-2. $94.89, Miss Gina. $94.89. It says the 1-2. Outside, 2-2. I don't know because it's now 3-3. It's now 3-3. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. I'm not a big fan of WNBA, so I'm not sure about any bets on WNBA. 2 away. So the A's were up 3-0. It's now 3-3 over there. And Sanoha pops it up. Semien on the infield dirt. And the ball game is over. Devin Williams gets the save. The Mets take game 1 of this 4-game set. Mets have won 4 out of 5. Great game from cousin Nolan tonight. 5 in the 2/3, right? No, 6 in the third. 6 in the third, 6 strikeouts. Doesn't get the win, but that's okay. It was a 2-2 tie when he left. But great stuff, everybody. Thank you all so much to my mom, Miss Gina, Frank, Stoney. I'm sure I'm missing somebody. Raymond. Charles was here for a little bit. James was here at the end. Appreciate you guys. Love it. We are on this road together. We were at 9,489. I was feeling 9,500. I thought we were going to get there, but we're just shy. Once again, we'll see. We'll see what the deal is. Right now, Peralta is scheduled to start tomorrow night. We'll see. I have a feeling somebody's going to make a trade for him before he makes that start. Because if they wait till Monday to do it, they won't have him until the end of next week to pitch. So, but awesome stuff. Once again, on the YouTube side, when I end the stream, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. He's got the Red Sox and A's game tonight. Tell him PAS sent you over, and we will see everybody tomorrow night for game 2 of this series.